CBSE Science, Class 10, Chapter 4, Carbon and its Compounds.
Let us learn the chemistry chapters through questions and answers, which most of the students prefer. Note that PG here is for page, PR for paragraph in your textbook, and questions are in yellow color while answers are in white color.
Ethane, with the molecular formula C2H6 has how many bonds? A. 6 covalent bonds. B. 7 covalent bonds. C. 8 covalent bonds. D. 9 covalent bonds. Answer is B. 7 covalent bonds. Butanone is a 4-carbon compound with the functional group A. Carboxylic acid, B. Aldehyde, C. Ketone, D. Alcohol. Answer is C. Ketone. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is blackened on the outside, it means that A. The food is not cooked completely, B. The fuel is not burning completely, C. The fuel is wet, D. The fuel is burning completely. Answer is B. The fuel is not burning completely. Explain the nature of the covalent bond using the bond formation in CH3Cl. The molecule of chloromethane, CH3Cl, consists of 3 elements, i.e. carbon, Z equals 6, hydrogen, Z equals 1, and chlorine, Z equals 17. Carbon atom has 4 valence electrons, 2, 4, hydrogen has 1, while chlorine has 7 electrons in the valence shell, 2, 8, 7. In order to complete its octet, carbon shares 3 valence electrons with 3 hydrogen atoms while 1 is shared with the electron of chlorine atom. The structure of covalent molecule may be written or presented as follows, see diagram below. Draw the electron dot structures for A. Ethanoic acid, B. H2S, C. Propanone, D. F2. For ethanoic acid, see the second carbon from left shares 1 with first carbon, 2 with oxygen, and 1 with OH group. In H2S, sulfur shares with 2 hydrogen 1 each. In propanone, the second carbon from left shares 1 with first carbon, 2 with oxygen, and 1 with CH2, while in F2, 2 fluorine shares 1 each to complete the octet. What is a homologous series? Explain with an example. A homologous series is a series of carbon compounds that have different numbers of carbon atoms but contain the same functional group. It can be represented by the same general formula. Compounds of homologous series differ by CH2 from their consecutive members. All the compounds of a homologous series show similar chemical and physical properties. For example, alkanes such as methane, ethane, propane, butane, etc. belong to the same homologous series. Similarly, all alkenes belong to a particular homologous series and all alkena belong to another homologous series. Note the list of alkanes here, the same functional group, represented by the same general formula. Compounds differ by CH2. Now, note the list of alkenes here, the same functional group, represented by the same general formula. Compounds differ by CH2. Now, note the list of alkynes here, the same functional group, represented by the same general formula. Compounds differ by CH2. End of this part. Dear students, share your doubts and questions to this email. The question answers of this chapter will be continued in the next video.